Hey, it's the GOAT here, the greatest of all time, Clementine, blow your mind, one-of-a-kind super fan of sports travel. I'm with Vilde. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
How about that? I am the world's greatest enunciator. Man, and I float like a butterfly, and I sting like a bee. So I just saw a draw here in Norway, and if you bought something on eBay, it was shipped from Norway. That's my last Weird Al reference. So you are the coach of a second league team, which was in the third league last year. Is that correct?
Correct, yeah.
And were you coaching the team last year?
Yeah,
So
I did.
talk about an achievement. She helps elevate this club from the third league to the second league, and as is rare around the world, unfortunately, you know, the women, they're smarter than men. The men don't want to admit that. The women are smarter than men. So she is the coach of this team that just did a draw. Now let's talk a little about your background. You are Norwegian.
Yeah, correct.
Tell us, just give us the cliff notes of your playing career. Where are you from in Norway? How long did you play from? From about what age to what age? Just give me the ballpark.
I'm from the south in Norway, yeah.
Okay.
So I played from I was 12, I believe.
Okay.
12
Started about 12.
Yeah, to 25.
25?
Just for fun.
Okay.
So not professional.
Okay.
And
then when did you switch into coaching?
when I was 20, I moved to Oslo.
Okay.
Yeah, I met my boyfriend in Australia, and
Okay.
then we moved to Oslo.
So while you were still playing for about 5 years, you were doing some coaching and some playing, but you were playing for fun. It wasn't
Yeah, well,
like
just fun.
Okay.
Yeah, lower league. And
Yep.
then I was moving to Oslo,
Okay.
doing my degree as a football coach.
Okay.
And a PE teacher as well.
Okay.
And then I started working in a club just around the corner here
Okay.
for 9 years. And then
Okay.
I came here for 3 years ago, I believe.
Okay.
And I was coaching in the junior team.
Okay.
And then I took over the senior team last season.
Okay, now what's the junior team? Our audience here is not the hardcore soccer fan, it's an American audience. What's a junior team? What's the age range of that?
From 16 to 19.
So you coach this club team.
Yeah.
And I am gonna mispronounce. It's spelled S-K-E-I-D. How do you pronounce it? Skeid. How do you pronounce it?
Scheid.
Scheid. See, I told you.
Yeah.
I never said I was the greatest enunciator. Scheid.
That's
So
correct.
she coached the Scheid team. It spells S-K-E-I-D. That doesn't sound. That sounds like an H. But anyway. So 16 to 19. You did
Yeah.
that for how many years?
1 year.
Well, 1 year.
Yeah, and then I took over the team now.
So were you-
2004.
So when you came here for this team, which is now in the second league, so it's the top league in Norway. This is the second league,
Yeah.
and she helped to get it from the third to the second.
Yeah.
So I assume you had some success with the junior team. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we won the league as well.
Oh, wow.
With the junior team, and then they were going from this team were going from the second league to the third league, and so they went down a league. And in the winter time, just 2 days before Christmas, I took over the team.
Wow. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Now, I just arrived today in Norway.
Yeah.
I am a travel reporter. I'm learning soccer, what do we call in America?
Yeah.
So I'm by no means a soccer reporter. So in Norway's second league, are you the only female coach, or are there other female coaches in the second league in Norway for the men's team?
I'm the only woman in the second team, but we have a woman in the third division as well.
Okay. Any in the top division?
No. So
Okay.
Renate, who's my colleague in the third division, she was the first woman. I
Okay.
think in Europe, I believe.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I was the second one.
Interesting. So in review, we're talking about 3 divisions of men's football,
Yeah.
separate from women's football. Right now, her colleague was sort of the pioneer,
Yeah, correct.
and she's sort of the second. And Norway has always been sort of seen as a very progressive culture, not just sports related, Nobel Peace Prize, all this other stuff. So I think it's great because women have shown that they can pretty much do the same things as men. One of these days we're going to have ourselves a female president of the United States. Trust me, don't know who it's going to be, it's going to happen. And we've seen that also in Scandinavia and other countries,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So let me ask you a final question. This is kind of a fun, educational. And I always ask this when I visit a different country because I've seen football around the world more than other countries. I want to get a sense for how popular is it versus other sports. So on the women's side, I've heard handball is pretty popular.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
So what's more popular? Of course, girls will be, in our American culture, is under 18, and then an adult is over 18. So I'm on the girls' side or the women's side. Is it handball or is it football? What's the most popular sport? Or is it 50-50?
I think it's 50-50 now.
Okay.
Of course, the handball team is winning.
So the handball team's been very successful.
Yeah, been winning the Olympics.
The Olympics,
Yeah.
yep.
But the soccer team also won the Olympics.
Right.
So I think it's 50-50.
Okay.
but on the men's side, it's soccer. It's the biggest sport in Norway.
Right, it
You
is.
have
So
skiing
football
from on the other side.
rules the roost. People think, and skiing is popular,
Yeah,
and
it
obviously
is.
Norwegians have been very successful in the Winter Olympics, but those are what we would consider in the U.S. niche sports,
Yeah.
like skateboarding. Nothing wrong with skateboarding, nothing wrong with skiing, nothing wrong with snowboarding, so it's football.
Yeah.
Football rules the roost.
Yeah.
Now, just a final question, I promise. This is my final question. In Scandinavia, does Norway have a rivalry in football, like internationally? Is it Finland? Is it Sweden? Is it not really? Is it more just us against the world? Because when you think of European football, you think of the big five, right? France,
Yeah.
England, Italy, Spain, Germany.
Oh, I'm not sure. Of course, it's big to meet and win over Sweden and Denmark.
Yeah.
That's probably
So those are so there are some bragging
Yeah,
rights.
and Sweden and Denmark has often been better than Norway.
Right.
But now we have Ødegaard,
Right.
Holland, we have
Right.
a lot of good
So
players.
there is a little, hey,
Yeah.
hey, we want to get you. We want to get you, whether it's on the women's side or on the men's side.
Yeah. But for the women's side, they're competing more against like the US.
Right.
Yeah, and Germany.
Right.
More the bigger team because they.
Right.
I think they're probably top 10 national
Right.
team
Right.
in the world.
Right.
But on the boys' side, I think we moved from all the way down up to.
Right.
I'm not sure
Right.
where the ranking is now,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I just thought of something, and I promise this is it. Otherwise, she has the right to walk off this camera. Do you have young girls here in Norway, and their parents sort of look at you as a role model? Do you see yourself in a role model capacity because you are the second, what we like with your colleague? Coaching a men's team is very unusual, not just in Europe, but around the world. Do you sort of see the responsibility you have as a role model in that respect?
Yeah, of course. I would like to get it more easy for
Right.
other women and girls.
It shouldn't be something where,
No.
because I'm a woman,
No.
it should be based on merit. Like with the junior
Yeah,
team,
yeah,
you had
exactly,
success, and they promoted you because you had success.
Yeah.
It wasn't because you were a woman, you had success.
No. But we have a lot of female role models in Norway and in
Oh, of
soccer
course.
as well.
In other
president
fields too, right,
The
right.
president, president.
But I guess my point to you is that as a aspiring young girl, looking up to say, hey, if I want to be a coach after I finish playing, I can look to you, I can look to your colleague and say, wow. Right? And that you understand that responsibility that you
of
have.
course, I do.
Let's see if I get the Vilde. Did I get it?
Vilde, yeah,
Vilde.
correct.
Almost. Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
the draw. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for your time. It's the GOAT in Norway. We'll see you next video. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.